it is time for us to see how best we can prioritize our health in this new year. KMJ has lost his voice, but because he loves you so much, he still decided to be coming to work to be bringing you nothing but the best of everything right on Prime Morning. And then I hope that our guest, Doc
is not happy about it.
I mean, I'm hoping that he can give you a very quick remedy.
Resting my voice.
Yeah. I hope that he can give you a very quick remedy to help you out.
No, he has to.
Yeah. And so, viewers, we have seated with us for the Good Living segments this morning, Dr. Delasi Beko. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're a general practitioner.
I am.
What does it mean, general practitioner?
So it means that I have knowledge and skill in most of the areas of medicine.
Okay.
So whether it's obs and gynae, surgery, internal
Then you
medicine.
learned a lot.
Basically.
So you did the regular number of years?
Yeah, 6 years, yes.
But you were doing a little bit of everything?
Everything, yes.
Incredible.
Yeah. So I'll get my healing.
Yes,
Yeah. There's a prescription after the second year. Yeah.
Solid.
Definitely.
I want 24 hours one.
Sure.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be fine by the next day.
Okay.
I
don't want 2 days, 3 days.
I have you covered.
Good, solid. It's the reason you're here.
Yeah,
but I mean, there's a lot that has gone on, this festive season. A lot of people have done so many things.
Yeah.
People have visited about 5 shows in the night. They've deprived themselves sleep and all of that. Some people are not even eating well because the moment they want to eat, a friend comes and says, "Oh, there's a party here, let's go there." When they go there, they dance, that they even forget that. Coming back from festive seasons, what are some of the first things we have to be looking at?
Yeah, so thank you for the opportunity. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're looking forward to a lot of good things this year.
Awesome.
Yeah. Basically, what you find out is when people get into the new year, the first thing is I have to sign up for the gym.
Oh.
That's
so
one of the
I
things.
wasn't wrong when I planned that from 1st January, I'll be hitting the gym.
Yes.
KMJ, why are you laughing?
Okay.
Yeah, because
what do you want to lose anyway?
Everything.
Everything, okay.
Dog, and I have to lose weight.
You look great.
Hey, Okay.
Yeah, and it's like there's a lot of eating, drinking.
Yes.
And basically the food is not the healthy stuff. That's the time people want to just splurge and eat all sorts of things, right? So coming into the new year, people are looking at, okay, how can I get myself back in shape? How can I get good food to eat? Okay, how can I run some tests to make sure I'm healthy? Because you never know what is going on in your body until you actually screen yourself. So these are the main areas: nutrition, exercise or workout, and then general testing. These are very paramount, okay, because health is an investment. Yes, so you want to see the benefits you reap short term and then long term. So short term, obviously, nutritional balance, good workouts, and then general screening through tests, etc. And you see, you have to look at it from a number of perspectives. Those that do not have any medical condition, and then those that have medical condition. We're looking at different groups. Are we dealing with the elderly? Are we dealing with children or adult females, males? Yeah. Women with who are pregnant, for example. All these are special groups who need special or specific help needs. Okay.
So it differs.
It differs, yeah. Yes. So we have to look at it from these perspectives. Then we're able to plan, okay, this is what we want to do for each group. But generally, we're looking at nutrition, we're looking at exercise or physical exertion, and then thorough screenings from time to time.
What would be your definition of a healthy body?
It's not just a healthy body for me, but the mind as well.
Okay.
Yes, you see, because healthy body, healthy mind, you're able to function in society.
Okay.
Keep in mind, whoever you are, like the people connected to you socially. So if you're healthy physically, mentally, you're able to be productive at work, you're able to come on a segment and do really good interviews, for example. You're able to go out there and really seize whatever opportunity comes your way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So it's not just the body, but the mind.
The mind as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so since earlier you did mention that because of the age groups, it differs and everything. Let's try to narrow it down. Let's start with the elderly, because now the older ones, they have refused to live with the young ones to chill alone. They want to chill with us as well.
Yeah.
And so as somebody between the ages of, let's say, from 50 and above, who has really had a lot of fun this festive season, what exactly can they do to bounce back or to continue being healthy or fit?
Yes, for those above 50, obviously they can't do the type of workouts I might be able to do. So I think you have to sign up for an age-appropriate workout.
Okay.
You're not that young anymore. Don't try to push it. Just take it easy. One of the basic workouts that people take for granted is a walk.
Just walking.
Just walking, yes. Some people like to sign up for like 30 minutes, like say every day for 5 days. It's refreshing.
Okay.
It's really good workout. Helps with weight loss, for example.
Okay.
But for the elderly, 50 plus, a basic walk is fine. Little stretch here and there. You don't need to do anything extra or go lift weights. Yes, because you want to relive your youthful. Nutrition, right? Your body is not able to digest at the rate that it used to be.
Okay.
So it means that you do not need a lot of carbs, for example, in your system. You only need food that has the appropriate nutrients, high in protein, iron, the vitamins, for example. These are very helpful. Okay. So again, we look at, is it male or female?
Okay.
Male, obviously, one of the things we want to screen for is the prostate. Want to make sure your prostate is in healthy condition. Females, one thing in Ghana, probably in Africa, is that when you get to 50, some women are already menopausal. Everyone forgets about that because everyone is interested in the woman when she's about to give birth or when she wants kids. But when they get into menopause, it's a really difficult transition. So they find it hard to really adapt. Might have hot flashes.
Okay.
So this weather is really terrible for them.
Yeah.
They might have certain features like body pains. Okay. They go to hospitals, run tests, everything is fine. Psychologically, they're also affected because it's like everyone just goes with it. It's menopause. But there are specific needs that need to be addressed. So age specific, like from 50 up, these are some of the things we have to look at. Yes.
My former boss, the man who actually held my hand and brought me into media, Kayode Akintemi. He's 50 plus, but this man still runs.
Yeah. And I
he
see
still
him
lifts weights.
in the gym almost every time.
You see him? Yes.
He's always in the gym.
Almost every day he's in the gym.
Yeah.
And he's got cuts and,
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been doing it for a period of time.
Yes.
But you can't say you suddenly want to start lifting weights by the time you get to 50. And trust me, those weights will really get you like stressed out.
Right.
He has been consistent with it. Consistency is key. No matter the age, consistency in a set routine is key. Yeah.
Okay, now let's come down to, like 40, in the 40s, 30s. Yeah.
They say life begins at 40.
Yeah.
Probably now in the situation we find ourselves, like things are really fast-paced, so there's no time to do certain things. They realize that everyone is on the go. Everyone wants things quick.
Yeah.
Everyone wants things at a certain level of comfort. So, for example, I'm home, I'm thinking of what to eat. I want to take some really processed food that's global.
Oh,
so there's a lot of inactivity.
Okay.
Yeah, people...
So you're just seated at home and you're just ordering.
Exactly. People want things like real quick.
And it's easier. I mean, yeah.
And we're mostly in our cars driving,
True.
The only time we decide to actually... People are looking for money.
Yes.
The only time we decide to look at our health is when we do maybe a checkup and then they tell us, your cholesterol is going up, your blood pressure is going up. Then there's like a week of, I need to work out.
Yeah.
Set like goals. Yes. I think it's also something based on aesthetics for the women, because now there's this thing like, I've met lots of women, it's like, how can I get slim tummy.
Yeah, small waist, cinched waist, and broad hips.
Yeah. So within this age range, everyone is thinking they have like their specific body goals or health, the things in health they want to achieve. Some of it is just for aesthetics, some is for health, and some is just combination of both. That wouldn't hurt. I mean, if you're healthy and able to get the curves that you want, it wouldn't hurt.
It's not an easy goal.
It's not easy.
It wouldn't hurt.
Those who were doing their best to get Christmas bodies so that they can wear all the bikinis and then,
Step down.
Yeah.
But they've eaten them.
Exactly.
They've increased in weight, and you need to come back again to reduce and all that.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. So, in all of these, what we are trying to prevent is what we call non-communicable diseases.
Non-communicable.
So basically something you can't transmit.
Okay.
Yes, so you're looking at diseases like hypertension, diabetes, elevated cholesterol.
Okay.
Keep in mind, anytime we are looking at these conditions, we're also thinking, is there a family history of any of these conditions?
Right.
Yeah, so when I meet my clients, I ask them, like, family history. If there is, then it means that you have a lot of work to do because you are predisposed to like developing one of these conditions, especially if you have a very strong family history. Let me give you an example. Let's say diabetes. I've seen situations where a strong family history, father, mother, then the woman gets pregnant, and then she develops something called gestational diabetes. You see, with the background of a strong family history, you would want to quickly put in the lifestyle, what we call lifestyle modifications. Exercise, diet.
To avoid getting into...
Exactly. So it's like living good is seen in a very broad perspective, and you always have to put each person in context. Is there a family history?
But looking at eating healthy,
yes,
junk food is cheaper in Ghana as compared to trying to go on a very healthy diet. You want to be doing fruits now. The prices of bananas and mangoes and then all that, and these fruits too are in seasons.
Okay.
So especially looking at this season, since it's after the festive season, what are some of the foods that we can adopt just so that we can continue being healthy, living healthy? And for some of us who don't necessarily have the time to say we are hitting the gym, but we want to, be eating healthy regardless.
Yeah, so what you said about cost is true. That's one of the biggest issues when it comes to meals.
Check. 12 CDs.
The junk food also will kill you. The junk food is what it was.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
But long term, it's going to still put you at risk of certain medical conditions that will make you pay even more in terms of hospital bills. So we have to...
You want to weigh the options.
Exactly. Again, with what you have to take, depending on your job description, if you're someone who is very sedentary, you don't need a lot of carbs. You don't need a lot of carbs. You can do well with just a little carb content. You can do moderate protein. Lots of, especially in this season when there are issues with immunity, for example. See the Hamatan, there's lots of...
and people are catching flu here and there.
Exactly. You need to boost immunity, so you need the micronutrients. You need your vitamins, particularly. Right? You need to hydrate. Water is key. People forget that. You need water. You need some of these grains, for example. So some people are big fans of granola. I'm a fan. Some people like Greek yogurts. These are expensive. But, for example, you take granola, you feel full.
I know how to prepare Greek yogurt. So
Splendid.
You should come and see me. And one-on-one session, I'll teach you.
That's splendid. I mean, you're able to pick cheaper ingredients to constitute something that's typically expensive on the market. Yeah, it's brilliant. And you take things that sustain you, like I was talking about granola, or things with a lot of fiber. Will sustain you for a period of time.
So fiber, let's say oats.
Oats is good,
Wheat.
Wheat is not bad, yes.
What else?
Now there are different types of still more cereals apart from wheat, oats. Combination of still granola with raisins, etc. They have brands like muesli. That's able to, yes.
You like it?
Because I train, so when I train, I get hungry. So that's what I did. I put a whole milk in in it. And then I'll stir and then I'll take it.
Okay.
Every night when I get home. And after I train, that's what I do.
That's
and
nice.
It's perfect.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And it looks like of late too, people have the habit of replacing food supplements for actual food. And I wonder what exactly that does to your body.
Okay.
I used to think it was the safest, but I got to a point that I felt like, those too much of supplements. I don't know, but it's just a feeling that I felt like, no, I don't think I want to do too much of supplements.
Yeah.
Because when you're training, most people who train actually, do with these supplements and stuff like that. Before it was even rampant. Now it's gone down a bit. Before everybody wants to go for supplements and all of that. Just to
provided you gym
but
or your
I
gym
felt,
rat.
I don't know. For some reasons, I felt like it was not really good.
Yeah, I used to joke about this. That sometimes you take supplements when they are not really needed because the body will take just what it needs. So basically, you're just producing expensive urine.
Exactly.
And stuff.
So in the first instance, what is supplements, and then in what situations would you take supplements?
Okay, so I recommend supplements for someone that is short. Probably the body is unable to absorb the necessary nutrients from food.
Oh, okay.
Then you need supplements because these nutrients are required for a variety of functions in the body. So some elderly folk need supplements. Okay. Some women, when they get to menopause, need some supplements like calcium, vitamin D, etc. Okay. Some women who have menstrual disorders, for example, might be bleeding a lot and they might not be able to derive a lot from food, so they need iron supplements. So depending on which group you're dealing with, but for someone who doesn't have any medical condition, I think you can just get it straight from food.
Because it looks like now a lot of people enjoy saying that, okay, I want to opt for this food supplement because it's going to suppress my hunger. It's not going to make me eat much because I don't want to gain weight. I don't know if you've seen that a lot or you've been hearing cases like that.
Yeah, they are medications. They're not necessarily supplements.
Okay.
But we have diet pills, we have injections that can actually suppress your appetite, okay? Make you not feel like eating. Those are not supplements.
Are they good?
Technically, FDA has given
Approved.
the go-ahead for these drugs. But the misnomer is that people think, oh, let me use those drugs and let me still eat the way I eat. Let me not exercise. Typically,
it won't work.
Typically, you derive more benefit if you're able to watch your diet, work out, and if you still want to go ahead with these drugs, again, under careful supervision by a medic, you're good to go.
So there's one thing you starting off the year with all of these things, knowing very well that if you're gonna go to gym, if you're gonna be looking at your nutritional value of whatever it is you're taking, you're able to do it within that space that you've bounced back from a festive season.
Yeah.
Now, how do you continue throughout the period of the year so that it doesn't become a 9-day wonder thing? So that when you're done, it's more or less like, oh, it was for a period, so I wasn't done. First quarter,
my problem even is when you try to lose weight or stay healthy, be healthy, when you get to the point where you start feeling good about yourself, you become relaxed.
Yeah, and then you start.
I get to that point a lot.
Yeah. How do we continue throughout the year to stay, very disciplined when it comes to our way of eating and all that?
One of the things that helped me was developing a buddy system where there was someone responsible for me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Someone responsible for me. Sometimes when you try to do it as an individual, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
But when you have people, there
pushing you.
There are groups. Everyone is pushing, like, let's do this. Let's achieve this target. I want to fall within this body mass index. I want to achieve this, and you set goals. Collectively, the impact is really felt, Psychologically, some people are like, this is how I want to look in this number of years. There's one of these actresses in the US. She's looking great for her age. Some of them still look very good. Of course, money makes...
Some level of comfortability.
Yes. But they still invest in their health.
Yeah.
Yes, and they have groups that they are part of that are really looking at how they can achieve a lot. I'll give you an example. I have a friend who's been vegan for, let's say, 6-7 years. He has a background like parents had stroke, diabetes and stuff. So he wants to not put himself at risk of developing those things. So he has a dietitian that helps him to make sure that he gets all the nutrients from his vegan lifestyle. It's expensive, but he also has a support group of vegans where they discuss and they help each other.
My problem is how much you would have to invest in yourself to get all this thing done. Because in Ghana here, it's not easy, truthfully speaking, because even enrolling in a gym alone, for a regular person who earns a regular salary and would want to be healthy and stay healthy, how can the person...
But the other ways, you can do push-ups.
True.
You know, you might not need the gym for that.
For somebody who has a pot belly, I'm speaking for somebody that came and I know. I'm asking for someone that we both know. Somebody... Oh, I mean, I didn't mention his name. I didn't mention his name. But you're saying you could start off with push-ups. So somebody who can't really have control of his weight. But
there are exercises you can do for the
different
pot belly as well without going to the gym.
Yes. One of the workouts I found out to be very useful is this HIIT, high intensity interval training. So it's like you're doing different sets of workouts within small interval of time.
Okay.
A few minutes, you're doing push-ups, you're relaxing for some seconds, then you go to maybe squats, etc. This is a very high fat burner. It really works. Swimming, people underestimate swimming because you're using a lot of muscle. I think I hit something there.
Oh, yes, you did. You did.
Yeah, swimming is it's a very good workout. It's also relaxing. Personally, I had an experience when I started learning to swim. I just learned to float, and then the pain from the gym just vanished.
Okay.
Yeah.
True story. And these are some of the things you underestimate. For people that can't afford these things, obviously there are indoor workouts you can do. And since people are usually online a lot, there are lots of videos on YouTube you can check out, free of charge. Yeah,
you don't have to pay anything for that. That's
exactly. But a simple walk is just really
enough.
good. Yeah,
is enough.
Simple walk.
Some people don't even walk at all.
True.
You know, from car to home, AC, they're sitting somewhere in the office. There's nothing like walking. You know, the distance from the office to the car is short. From the house to the car is short. And so the whole life is just around AC and car.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, you know, our time is up for this segment, but then briefly, Doc, I want you to speak about stress management, okay?
Yeah.
Because now, I clear any general people are now going to realize the amount of money that they've spent, you know, chilling and then all that.
January is like 57 days.
Exactly. So the stress is about to be intense, especially financially, and then, you know, it's affecting you mentally.
Exactly.
So how can we manage ourselves in this season?
So one of the things I'll say is let's take things one day at a time.
Okay.
Rome was not built in a day. I also want to say that regardless of the situation, like we are out there to really adapt as a people. So whatever we lose, we know that, I mean, sometimes you win, you lose some. But you should learn to take things easy. Talk to someone during this period. And people are going through a lot. So mentally, engage someone, right? Physically, start to work out. Not when you're too stressed. Just try to relax when you're up in the morning. Basic stretch, a little walk is good. Sleep. People call me sometimes, Doc, I can't sleep. I need a quick fix. But what are they doing? They're on their phones, social media, funny videos. That's robbing you of enough sleep time. Or it's like, okay, I can't sleep, so I'm going to watch Netflix. Still robs you of that precious time for sleep. Eat healthy. All these things are very important. When people are stressed, sometimes they tend to eat a lot of junk. They say stress eating.
Stress eating, yeah.
Or they snack in between main meals. Yeah. So
eating a lot of ice cream.
Exactly.
I used to do that.
We know all of them.
Okay, the truth is coming out. Yeah. And I think for a lot of people, and I'm talking about entrepreneurs, it's time to stay like empowered.
Okay.
And those that really want to get into that space, try new things. Yes, earlier on they're talking about jazz. I was like, I really want to learn to play an instrument.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, try new things. You never know. You need things to help you feel good about yourself. Yeah, just these things, really helpful.
Take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Very done.
Very well. I mean, I've really learned a lot, you know, especially knowing that some of the things that we always in a fast pace that we want to do it. It's more like you need to take your time.
Take your time.
You know, and not really put too much stress on yourself.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of sense.
And sleep,
you know?
if you can. Rest a lot. Dr. Delassie, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for enlightening us as to how best to poise ourselves when it comes to our health in this new year. Viewers, we hope that you've learned a lot. Our guest has been Dr. Delassie Beko, who is a general practitioner. My name is Isiru Akomia. He is KMJ.